Day 2 of hanging out with Naomi in the yarn room. I have executed her little pattern test appropriately, and it worked. And she noticed that I finished the pattern before she did, and that's probably the first time that has ever happened that a pattern tester finished the pattern before the designer. She's over there working on hers, and we have found a fun skirt pattern that she is interested in working on and learning about how to make. So I've got all the fabric, all the pattern pieces laid out. We're going to cut them out, and I've got the fabric ironed and ready to go. So let's get into it. Naomi ran off to go visit her grandma for dinner, so I did some organizing, and I thought I would show you what I have been up to. She had never used a sewing machine before, so we started off with some practice projects, and I had to remember how to make like a little bag. So that's the tiniest one. We used remnants of the skirt that she wants to make, so you can see the fabric is like hanging, draped, and cut out. We practiced pinning a pattern to fabric and cutting it out. So then we took some of the scraps and we're going to make some drawstring bags, but I had to like refresh my memory. So yeah, I made the tiny one. I don't know if I showed this, but this is her pattern. Yeah, I think I did. But anyways, isn't that so much fun? So I was digging through the patterns thinking, well, maybe I'll make something. And I saw this really cute pattern that I had gotten for free at the fair. And I have this fabric here, which is super cute and I thought would be kind of fun. But of course, the sizes aren't on here. Usually you take measurements of your body and it will tell you what your size is. This just has like the random, US 6 to 8, 10 to 12, 14 to 16, which, depends upon where you're at, what that even means. And then it has like the European sizes. So I cut out the medium pattern, and we're going to see how that works. I'm going to actually I got this big pile of like napkins, which sounds kind of crazy, but they're like nice linen-y type napkins. So I thought it would be fun to sew all those into a big piece of fabric and then make the dress out of that fabric. And it's just going to be like to see if it is the right size. So I'm not really losing anything, and I'm just going to get myself a little bit used to the sewing machine again because I don't use it that much. So I thought maybe a practice project would be fun, and who knows, maybe it'll be cute. I don't know. So I will catch you in the next video. Let's turn this pile of free napkins and this free valance I found in a bin into this free pattern that I got. But first I want to iron each one just so that it's nice and flat when I go to cut it up. These were in really great condition. I'm pretty sure that they hadn't even really been used. Maybe once for a wedding? See, it has these big wide parts on both sides for the curtain rods or whatever, and that's what I'm gonna actually rip out.